Before we even get started today, we have not one, not two, but two PSAs to start off with. So for number one, I know y'all see my top, it's so cute. I put on like this little hold up, stick to your boobies type thing because I don't want my little chocolate chips to show, you know? I don't be caring, but I was like, you know what? Let me be classy for the people this one time. I'm so weird. Is that okay to say?
The chocolate chips.
It keeps on like coming down. If y'all see it at any point in time, don't be saying, girl, we can see it. I don't care. I don't care. Number two is, I know y'all see the puff ball.
Are you gonna miss your mom?
No.
Oh, don't cry. Are you?
I don't want nobody saying nothing about it because y'all know your girl can't do her hair. I cannot do my hair.
Bro, why your hair looking like a puff ball? Why you looking like Sandy Cheek's tail?
I hit on my stylist. I told her what it is, what it do, so it is in effect. Y'all know I have to get the PSAs out because I don't want nobody saying nothing. Anyways, girl, let's go ahead and get this popping. What's up, y'all? Welcome back to the channel. If you're new to the channel, my name is Persia Arya. Thank you so much for... Go lay down. Not right there. What's up, y'all? Welcome back to the channel. If you're new to the channel, my name is Persia Arya. Thank you so much for dropping in. Dropping in, ayy. Girl, class is in session. I'm gonna be having like a sister, girl, BFF type talk with you. I was just thinking about my life and I was like, bruh, there's so many things that I freaking wish that I knew and I just didn't know. Nobody wanted to spill the tea. Nobody wanted to help your girl out. Your girl has to learn the hard way. I didn't get no type of guidance. I was click-clacking down that yellow brick road all by myself. So I was like, you know what? Let me help my girls out because I'm the one. I'm that girl. I am that friend who like wants to help you out so you don't make the same mistakes that I did. It would have been nice to know, but nah. For me, it was sink or swim. Look at this. We kicking it old school with the pen and the paper. I was finna do it on my cellular device, but we not even messing with her right now. She's doing her. She's over there. Let her rest. She could take an off day. Went ahead and writ this down. Ritz crackers. Goldfish. The snack that smiles back. Goldfish. Get your pencil, your paper, get your sticky note, get your iPad if you bougie. That little iPencil thing, go ahead, take that out. I feel like Mrs. Puff right now. Let me stop and hurry up. Y'all probably gonna think I'm dumb for not really realizing this before. If a guy has that attitude with you, if he hating on you, if he giving you the stank eye every time you walk by, if he be hating on your Instagram posts, when he see you in person, he like,
oh, you think you cute, huh? You're not even cute. You're not even that cute. You're not even all that.
He likes you. He liked you, girl. In middle school, stuff like this used to happen. I'm just trying to live my life. I'm just trying to go play with my My Little Ponies, play Barbie, and grow up to be like my Bratz dolls. Like, that's really all I'm trying to do with my life. And guys would just be like having attitudes with me. Whenever somebody didn't like me, first of all, I didn't care. If people don't like me, I don't care. Good for you. Congratulations. Round of applause. I don't think I will ever be the type of person who cares when somebody give me the cold shoulder. If you want to do that, I do not care. So there's like this random guy that I didn't even talk to at all. He wouldn't be like mean or anything, but he was like having an attitude. Whenever there was interaction, like he would be having an attitude and I was like, bro, all I asked was if you want that last pizza. We was next to each other in the lunch line. I was like, oh, do you want that last pizza? If you want that last pizza, then I won't take the last pizza.
If I wanted last pizza, I would get the last pizza. I don't know.
It would just be stuff like that. And I was like, okay, attitude for what? The next year when I was 6th grade, I went to a different school. Bruh, he slid into my DM. Talk about some,
Oh, how are you?
I could not believe my eyeballs. So that's why you was always butthurt. That's why you was always hating on a girl. If I'm a baddie, just say that. They try to be like lowering your confidence. Baby girl, do not let them lower your confidence because even in elementary, got to be like,
oh, you're not even that cute.
just to come to find out that they was taken away by my beauty. Don't play with me. If a guy's ever trying to make you feel like you're less than or you're not good enough or you're not cute, you're not pretty, you're not cool, you're not funny, you're not this, you're not that, it's because they think the exact opposite. You are bewitched by me. Admit to it. If you have no game, just say that. But anyways, child, moving on. Set aside moon day attire. I feel like I sound so fancy when I said that. Set aside moon day attire. Pretend I'm sipping tea and pretend I have like one of those spectacle glass things. You know what I'm talking about. You can envision it. I've messed up so many freaking clothes. It just didn't really click in my head. You don't want them cute Victoria's Secret Skims underwear that you paid all that dang money for to get blood on. Go to Walmart, Target, get a big pack from Amazon. Don't make them be all like these cute thongs. No. A lot of girls already know to wear dark clothes when you're on it, but just have clothes like set aside for those days. Yo, cute Fashion Nova jeans. Nah. Buy some clothes that you don't really care about. They can still be cute. Make them be cute so you can still feel like a baddie. Shoot ACV if you ever feel bloated or disgusting. I started doing that when I was probably like 16, 17. I call it ACV, but it's apple cider vinegar. It's really acidic and really strong. So a lot of people can't really like shoot it. I'm not gonna sit here and try to be scientific and make calculations and connections and all that. Forget that crap. Just know it will make you feel like so much cleaner. It cleans out your body. I used to do it every day to make sure the intestines was squeaky clean. If you ever feel bloated or just gross, apple cider vinegar.
What's up, y'all? Sorry to interrupt with all of my ratchetness. I just want to say really quick, I do what I want because that's just me. I like to live life on the wild side. But taking a shot of apple cider vinegar, it can burn your throat, so just be aware of that. Here's what I do. I would take a little, like a shot of apple cider vinegar, and I would mix a little bit of water with that. I didn't say that in the video. I don't know why. Maybe because I was feeling all bold. I thought I took it just like normal, but I don't really recommend taking apple cider vinegar just without mixing it with any water at all. If you want to, like I said in like the little bonus tip thing, you can mix a tablespoon with like a cup of water. It would be diluted. But if you want that strong apple cider vinegar, if you want faster results, take the shot of apple cider vinegar, but mix it with just like a little bit of water, like another tablespoon of water, or like even less. I don't want nobody burning their esophagus. If you want to take the shot, I can't tell you what to do. Just want to make sure y'all got that. Be careful when you're taking apple cider vinegar.
Try to look cute every day. Way back when your girl was a young little thing, I feel like I used to be looking so crusty and dusty and ratchet and busted, and I was just not really happy. That's another thing that contributes to depression, and I feel like a lot of people don't really understand that. If you looking good, it's so hard. It is so hard to not feel good if you looking good. If you looking like you stepping on girls' throats, you are going to feel good. Trust me. I would just dress in sweats and a sweatshirt every day, wear the same t-shirt, leggings, not care how I look, and I used to feel so gross. I used to feel so depressed. I would feel like I don't want to leave the house. Like I didn't want to go to school. I didn't want to go anywhere. I didn't want to do anything. Leave me in this house like I'm Rapunzel. Lock me up. Put effort on the daily. And I'm not saying you have to like beat your face, put on some Louis Vuitton heels every day. If you want to, that's you. Go ahead, girl. You do your thing. If you do want to have like a bummy day, make it a cute bummy day. Don't just get up and be like, ugh, and just be like looking crusty and just leave the house like that. That's a recipe for disaster. You probably still look gorgeous, beautiful, like a masterpiece, but if you don't feel like it, then it really doesn't matter, you know? Always put on lip gloss and mascara and accessories. -7 to 1K, girl. Hoops especially. Hoops make a statement. Hoops let people know that you're in the room, that you're here. Lip gloss and perfume before you go to sleep. I'm like traumatized. I feel like that's why I'm so obsessed with smelling good, is because my mom did not let me not. When I was like 4 or 5 years old, I remember it so clearly. I almost left the house without putting on perfume or something. She grabbed me by my hair. I'm just kidding. She didn't do all that. I mean, she was like, do not ever walk out of my house without smelling like anything. Okay, there's a fly or some in here trying to stop us from being great, but we gonna continue. We gonna push through. She used to always spray me with perfume before I go to sleep. And honestly, I just feel like that kind of boosts up your confidence. You need to feel like sleeping beauty when you go to sleep. Always spray a little bit of body spray before you go to sleep. Put on a little bit of lip gloss. Confidence ting. This is a really, really, really big one. You're never too old or too young to hear this, girl. And I feel like a lot of people already know this. I'm here to remind you. Trust your intuition. Please, thank you, you're welcome. There's been so many times where like I did not trust my intuition and I just lived to freaking regret it. As a hot girl, you just know. They said your intuition is God speaking through you. And even if you're not religious, girl, it's probably your common sense. Don't question it. If somebody seems sketch, they're sketch. If you think something's going to go wrong,
oh, I probably shouldn't go out tonight because I just feel like something's gonna go wrong.
something's gonna go wrong. I had to learn the hard way. And I'm still continuing to learn the hard way, because sometimes we have those times where we just want something, or we want to do something, or we want to say something, even though our conscience, our intuition is literally saying, no, do not do it. Red flag, turn back. Our freaking brain will literally tell us that, and we will still proceed to the thing that it told us not to do. The person that it told us not to see. Thing that it told us not to say. Specific example, there was literally this girl one time. I am really good at just picking up on vibes. Why you killing on my vibes, yeah? I'm always so sure, 110%. There was this girl, and I had just met her though. I just met her. And I got such a negative vibe from her, even though she seemed nice, but I got such a negative vibe, and I was like, nah, she kind of like, something's wrong. Yeah, she seems cool, but like, I just feel like there's something off about her.
Bruh.
I didn't listen. I did not listen to my freaking intuition, and I paid the piper for it, because I ended up befriending. I can't even really say befriending, because she was fake the entire time. That girl was a snake the entire time. And I knew that. My intuition said, don't do it. Don't associate with her. She's not worth your time. She's not worth your energy. She's just gonna cause stress. She's just gonna be dramatic. And I was like, well, she does seem nice. I'm not gonna judge a book by its cover, girl. Don't judge it by its cover. but judge it by your common sense. I know sometimes it's really hard. Your intuition could be telling you to leave your baby daddy, and you don't want to leave your baby daddy. Stuff's just gonna get worse until you put your big girl panties on and leave him in the trap house by yourself. If you're seeing this is a sign that you need to trust your intuition. One thing about women is that they be right. We always be right. I don't want to say about everything, but it is everything. We be right about everything. So I'm gonna just leave that there. Having no friends is better than fake friends. If y'all know me, I'm a loner. I'm okay with being alone. I ain't never needed nobody. Yes, I like having friends. I love my friends. I love like having people around me. But like, if you really know me, I'm usually by myself. It just really be me out here in these streets. Not a lot of people can do that. If you're somebody who feels like you would rather have fake friends or people that bring a toxic energy to you, leave. You need to be okay with being alone. Indulge in self-care. You need to talk to yourself. Make friends with yourself. You, yourself, and you. I had like this group of friends in middle school. They were cool and all that, but I just felt like I never really connected with them. You know, that's another thing about trusting your intuition. But I feel like I never like really connected with them. And I just remember so vividly. I was like standing with two of my friends, right? Two of my other friends walked away, and then they were like, we'll be right back, we're gonna go to the bathroom or whatever. They was like, okay, yeah, whatever. One of the girls like, they probably just went to go talk about us again. That's weird. Nah, stuff like that is weird, and I don't understand how people are okay with being around that. And I knew from that second, I was like, I got to go. I don't care if I'm by myself. I would rather sit by myself. And that's when my grades started going up, because I would literally sit, do my homework, mind my business, in my bag the way you should be, because I wasn't like messing around with no people, because I knew at that young age, and I guess I didn't really have to like learn the hard way. I kind of just saw the toxicity. I was like, I'm not about to learn the hard way. If you have toxic friends and you have people that you feel like you can't trust, you feel like you always have to watch your back, people you can't trust around your man, people who you wouldn't go out with, you're not really comfortable telling a certain friend like a secret, that's not how friendship should feel. Let me tell you that. First of all, that's not how friendship should feel. It should be feeling like family. It shouldn't be feeling like, oh, I have to watch my back, I can't trust them with that, they don't need to know that, I don't want them to meet my family, I don't want them to do this. Like, it should not feel like that. And if you feel like that around your friends, that's a sign that they gotta go. Number 8 I put is sleep without underwear or clothes. Girls just be doing that like it's normal, because I guess it is normal. It's just like the natural human body. It's anatomy. If you keep on underwear, it's like your lady parts, they can't really like breathe. All the moisture and like all this stuff kind of gets like trapped in between the cloth, which is your underwear, and then your lady parts. Kind of like builds up disgustingness. I didn't actually know that until I read it on summerseve.com. I never use their products, but they do be preaching facts. Inhale and exhale. Whenever I feel like slapping a girl, I inhale and exhale. Yes, there's a perk to sleeping without underwear, because you're letting your lady parts breathe. But sleeping without underwear and clothes in general, that's just another confidence thing. That has a lot to do with body positivity and like loving your image, loving the skin you're in. I don't know what you be doing on your free time, and it's none of my business, but we don't really be spending a lot of time naked. I didn't read this anywhere, but I feel like the more time you like just spend without clothes on, the more you just like accept and love yourself and get used to seeing yourself, because you don't really just be like in the, again, I don't know what you be doing with your free time, but you don't really just be like in the mirror butt naked dancing, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes I want to wear like my cute little pajamas, because I want to feel all luxurious with my silk on nightgowns. Try to sleep like 2 to 3 nights without clothes and see how you feel, and see how you feeling about it. It's gonna get more and more comfortable, just like anything else. It might feel uncomfortable if you've never done it before. As you progress with time, you'll start feeling a little bit better. Before you about to feel hurt, take the painkiller. Obviously you don't know when you're gonna get hit with a headache, or when you're gonna get punched in your face, because I don't know, karma caught up to you, I don't know. But I specifically mean your period and Brazilian wax. My period is irregular. She just come whenever the freak she wants to. On Flo be pulling up to my crib, be like, hey girl. I used to like wait until the headache and the stomach aches and the cramps would come to freaking pop an ibuprofen, and I feel like that's the dumbest thing. I don't know why I used to do that. Once you start taking it, it's already in your system, and then once the pain does come, it's already kind of like concealed. Or like if you getting your hair done, you know it's probably gonna be real tight and you're gonna be in pain. You probably gonna be crying. You can't lay down on your pillow for the rest of the night, or for the next 3 nights. You know it's gonna hurt. So just take the pills. Have a midday hygiene routine. Back then I wasn't really like how I am now. I would of course like have my little like deodorant. I'd have my Bath and Body Works. That was so cute. Oh my gosh, I was so cute. Just like how you have a morning hygiene routine, nighttime hygiene routine formulates a middle of the day hygiene routine for when you're at school, when you're at work, even if you're just like at home and you start feeling like rusty or like swampy or just nasty. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no shame in it. Ain't no shame in your game. It just be like that. Have a middle of the day hygiene routine set, and have all the products that you need. Bodily odor is just starting to work against you. You need to have that covered. Nobody wants to feel stank bootied in the middle of class. Y'all know me, I'm a shopaholic. Always make a list before I go to the store, because if I don't, I'm going to come out with like 75% of Target, 80% of Walmart, 99% of JCPenney, 105% of Petco, because that's just the way that I am. Take me as I am, or watch me as I go. For realsies, y'all. I would get stuff that I don't even need. Come to figure out that I didn't even get everything that I freaking need. So here's what I do now. If I know that I have to go to Target, because usually it's Target, let's be real, girls love Target. I'm probably gonna drop a song that's called Girls Love Target. Would y'all stream that? Be honest, be real. They love to market girls to Target. I will wait 2 to 3 freaking business days. For that 2 to 3 days, when whenever you think of something, add that on. I still have time to be like, oh yeah, I need that too, because I'm gonna be so freaking mad. I needed to get more baby Dove soap. Then I end up getting a dang on pogo stick instead. And I come back, I'm like, bruh, I got this pogo stick that I didn't even freaking need. My last thing for today, because I feel like I've been talking for so freaking long, define your comfort. Why did I look so serious when I said that? I said, define your comfort. Let me explain this in like a really smart, tactical way. If you're having a bad day, you know what to do. You're not just like, oh my gosh, that's just gonna lead to freaking mental breakdown. And sometimes they're inevitable. Sometimes we cannot stop the mental breakdown. Even Tesla's breakdown, even Range Rovers, Lamborghinis. Yes, you're a baddie. Yes, you're elite, but you're still gonna have that breakdown every once in a while. Find your things that are gonna like kind of prevent or slow your breakdown, at least like until you get home. If you watch Never Have I Ever, I haven't watched the 3rd season yet, so I don't want to hear no spoilers. Was that the 2nd season or was that the 1st and 2nd? I don't even know. When Davy, she had like her little voice message of her dad.
Hi, it's Dad. I'm here at the mall to pick you up.
That would pull her back together. That's the perfect, oh my gosh, the perfect analogy, the perfect example. Because I was kind of struggling. But just stuff like if you feel like you're about to go off the deep end, pull you together at least until you're alone. So if you're not the type of person who wants to like start crying, having mental breakdown in front of your entire graduating class, I recommend that you do this, sis.
Sorry, y'all. I just gotta pop up looking ratchet one more time. Just one more time. I explained this a little bit more like better, but this video was really long. I was talking for a really long time because y'all know your girl can talk. So literally this video unedited was like 40 freaking minutes and my goal was to cut it down to like 15 minutes. But I just need to explain this really quick because I cut out a lot of parts. This is a very big one. I didn't really explain it well. I explained it better in the unedited version, obviously, because I was talking for like 20 freaking minutes. I wasn't about to go in and re-edit that whole freaking part just to like put other parts in. I was like, let me just try to make it as concise as I can. Finding your comfort, it can be multiple things. So anything, it could be a song you could listen to make you feel better. It could be a show you put on to make you feel better. It could be a person you could call a person. It could be literally anything. It could be so many different things, but it's just your job to find the thing that it is, the thing that could get your mental back on track.
I think I've been recording for like 40 minutes. So that's gonna be fun to edit. But no, I really love this, just like talking to my homegirls. Hopefully y'all learned a little thing or two from your boo. So child, with that being said, thank you so much for watching. I'm gonna catch you on the next video though, okay? Okay, bye. Yeah. Bye guys.